Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so that means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Pisces, I feel like you've got a wish coming in, so get ready to receive. Look at that. At the heart of the reading, you have the Ace of Cups, and you have this man here, and he brings opportunity and change and status. Oh my God. You couldn't have had a better match here. You also have the Star sitting over here and communication. I feel like you did break up with this person. I feel like from what I'm seeing here, that maybe some hurtful words were said, but I feel like there is regret for having said those things. They may have been said in the heat of the moment because obviously there was some type of confrontation between you and this person. But look at that. You're going to receive a sign. You're going to receive a sign with the Star. Okay, the Star tells you to watch for a sign that your wish is coming. Okay, don't lose hope. If you've been losing hope, if you haven't heard from them for a bit, don't lose hope. Your wish is coming. There it is. There's your wish right at the heart of the reading. Ace of Cups and this gentleman here. Okay. Um, he's called the wealthy gentleman, actually, and I feel like he brings a lot to the relationship. Okay, and the fact that it's on top of the Ace of Cups is that he's feeling a lot of emotions uh, about this, or that this is bringing a lot of emotions, or will bring up a lot of emotions. These cards together are opportunity, reconciliation, feeling happy, feeling overjoyed. This is definitely something that's going to make you happy. Okay, that's going to make you feel like really emotional. You also have the moon over here. So I feel like this is some type of standoff going on. There was an argument between you and this person. Hurtful words, like I said, may have been spoken. We see that with this Ace of Swords. Okay. And so there was a conflict, but obviously, they still desire you, even though the Chariot has overturned. Okay. Um, So I feel like if you've been wishing for this person back, then get ready to receive, because that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. Right now, you're not talking. I feel like with the Magician here, you don't see any of this yet. What you don't see is that they've got a guilty conscience. They've got something on their mind. They want to talk to you about changing things. They want to unburden themselves. Okay, so that's how they're feeling right now. They're going to reveal something to you, because here this is all hidden, but up here we see the Magician reverse. Okay, and so it's like you're really, really worried with that. The Magician reversed is on the Nine of Swords reverse. So the Nine of Swords in reverse is saying that you're going to find out, because the Magician reverse is some type of revelation, and you're going to find out with the Nine of Swords reverse that your fears, everything you were fearing and worrying about, burning the midnight oil over, were unfounded. Okay, that there really is nothing to worry about, that they are coming back. Yes, of course, you have some things to work out, but they want to. They want to work these things out. They're coming back to talk about these changes. But like, you don't have to worry about losing this person, or that you've lost this person. That's what I want to say. They're coming back. You've been wishing for that, and that is going to happen. Okay. And so a mystery could be solved. You could be looking at this and at what happened. You're very worried, and it may feel like a mystery. You may not understand it, but they're going to bring to you that understanding. Okay. There's some very intense feelings over and surrounding this breakup, and you are wondering indeed if it's going to come back to life, if you can bring it back to life. And the answer to that is yes, that you can. Okay, and you're going to find this out. Okay, it's coming. You are getting a wish. I want to make that clear. So here we see the fears, we see them here as well, and here they're saying, well, all your fears of the Eight of Swords are unfounded. Okay, there's new information coming towards you. Okay, here you are. You don't see it. It's at your back, so you don't see it. You're feeling, yeah, emotions are running the show right now for you. There's some very intense emotions surrounding this breakup, and your thoughts are stirring up all of these emotions because you're thinking in the Eight of Swords energy. So you're imagining the worst. Okay, um, so. I think that you may feel this person is not coming back and you're really, really wishing for them to come back and they are going to come back. Okay. So get ready to receive. Get ready to receive. This person is missing you. Okay. This can be about taking the first step. So maybe together these cards could indicate that they are indeed going to take that first step. Okay, feeling very emotional, missing you like crazy. All right, wanting to get back together with you. Okay, um, looking at the idea or the possibility of getting back together to you. Their attention is very, very focused on the coin. Okay, that's what we see here. It's very focused on the coin and getting out of this situation that the relationship is in currently and opening a new chapter, closing off this old chapter and opening a new chapter. Okay. And there's a lot of emotions here still, I feel, to work through on both sides. But I feel like you both want this because I feel you both coming together and that you are in each other's arms. So I feel like you do both want this and I feel like you can do this. All right. Somebody is returning to talk about the root issue. Here it is again. Okay, so that message is being repeated here. They're here, they want to talk. Um, they're still feeling very connected to you. They're still with the lovers underneath. They are still in love with you. And they are very tempted to come back towards you. They want to come back and they want to talk about this. And they are coming back because this card sits in the future. And this is a card that says somebody is returning to you. And you could, this is a card that indicates the possibility of making something public. So it's possible that you guys may make something public together. Okay, so some type of public announcement possibly in the future I'm picking up with this card. So this could be a public announcement that you're back together in a relationship, okay, or that you are now engaged or that you are now moving in together, you know. Um, so I feel like there's an announcement, a public announcement that is going to be made in the future that you guys are now back together and moving forward with the relationship. Okay, so this is some type of announcement that is made. It could be made verbally, or it could be something on a social site where you now click that, the little box that says you're in a relationship. Um, uh, some type of announcement. Okay, it's going to be announced somehow, some way, maybe several different ways that you guys are now an item. You're now a couple, or you're once again a couple. All right. So this is definitely getting better. You are receiving a wish. You do not see it yet because the magician is hiding all of this. So it's like he's hidden. Okay. But he is coming out to reveal his feelings and what he wants and what he wants to talk about with you. It's all coming out. All right. And I think that you have been wanting this, waiting for this. So, my goodness. You are definitely getting a wish. Get ready to receive. It's coming. Bye for now.